Good morning. As we are listening in to the Apostle Paul, right to the church in Corinth, he's saying, look around, look at the other people that are among especially the new believers in the church family, and pay attention to where they are in relation to their history, the life that they left behind, and the life that they're pursuing with Christ. And make their journey as easy and effective as you can. Don't be a stumbling block. Don't be a barricade to their faithfulness to Christ. And when he's writing this here in chapter 10, he says, if any one of the unbelievers invites you and you want to go, eat anything that is set before you without asking questions for conscience' sake. But if anyone says to you, "This is meat offered to idols," do not eat it for the sake of the one who informed you, and for conscience' sake. I mean, not your own conscience, but the other man's. For why is my freedom judged by another's conscience? This whole let me get the camera back under control. This whole idea is I'm paying attention to what's happening in the other person's faith, what's happening in their conscience, in their life. So if I'm invited to someone's home and they serve roast beef and cabbage and all these other things, then I may or may not enjoy the cabbage part of it, but the whole idea is the blessing that this individual is trying to bestow upon me and the family, maybe. and they're serving this meal. We're good to enjoy the fellowship. But if they bring the platter of meat and set it down on the table and say, "I just want you to know this was offered in the idol temple," then I would respectfully say, then I cannot eat up any of it. I'm a Christ follower. Because the guy that set it down on the table is testing. He's wondering, am I worshiping Christ alone? Or would I join in his family's worship of the idol in the temple? So it's not for my sake. In my estimation, I know that the food is fine. But it's for his sake and his family's sake. It's for his sake that I would not eat it. Because he is wondering, is it okay for me to continue to worship that idol to whom this meat was offered? Is it okay? So I don't have a problem with it personally, but it's obvious that he has a problem with it. So I'm not going to eat it for his sake. And so our commitment is to consider the conscience of the new Christian, or even of the unbeliever who might be curious about the Christian faith. I want to make his understanding of the contrast between the old lifestyle and following Jesus, I want to make that clear. There is no continuation of idol worship for a believer who is a Christ follower. So for his conscience, I want to be aware. I want to be aware of what's going on in his thinking, and I want to make his step toward Jesus as easy as I can, without confusion and without any stumbling block. He needs to know that my commitment is to Christ and Christ alone. And when he commits to Christ, his commitment or her commitment must be to Christ and Christ alone. We're motivated by the love of God that he has given to us first, and then we get to share with other people. And I get to remind you today that God loves you. And God bless you through the day.